This is reality. This is virtual reality, and that's our current reality. Every one of us looking at screens, in average more than half of our time awake. We look at any form of screens when we don't sleep. To be exact, 6 hours and 58 minutes in average worldwide. So that gave me an idea. Looking into the future, we are so close that screens gonna be literally attached to our faces with VR and AR glasses. So I wanted to experience a VR headset in see-through mode for one entire day.
I have the feeling I'm actually at home.
The question is simple. What will happen with our mind if we look at the world through a screen for one day?
I'm getting headaches now. I wouldn't feel the cold. I would say, this is not real. The day is finally here. The biggest experiment I have ever done to wear this headset for one day in one of the biggest cities in the world. I live in this city for more than 12 years, but this challenge was something else. I'm ready to wear the headset, and I'm not gonna take it off anymore. I think I'm ready for this, but I also think I'm not ready for this. It's gonna be fun. Okay. So basically what I'm seeing right now is I see everything in 3D. I'm looking basically at a screen, so I'm not looking through the glasses.
That's a VR headset. The outside world is recorded from these two cameras. They have slightly different angles for the 3D effect. And when you put the headset on, you look through the two lenses. If you would take the front cover off, there are two screens for the left and the right eye. Your left and right eye gonna see two slightly different angles, and your brain does the rest. Voila, there's your 3D image.
There's one weird thing is like if I have my hands holding very closely to me, they're completely like warped around, so it's a little bit weird. So I have to be careful with things that are very close to me. I tried it before actually in my apartment. Now we're gonna do the first challenge, and that is we're gonna do a first one, a COVID test. So this is my first walk. People just tend to look at their phones all the time. They don't really realize what's going on around them. My QR code. There it is. So here you see like it's 48 hours basically. If I'm scanning it, I get an extra bonus, so to say. It's like in a computer game. Okay, that's a weird comparison. Even more weird because I'm just talking to myself.
And here comes my first mistake. Not thinking about the 360 sticking out from the back.
Hello.
Next challenge, subway ride.
I really have to walk slowly here. This depth perception is really, really bad. I got myself into this.
And at that point, there was no turning back anyway.
So it's okay, I need to show my QR code now.
And for this challenge, I thought I can't even pass the security check. My heart was beating really fast. Would they maybe come back? Run after me? But surprisingly, they just let me in.
The funny thing is it looks quite normal, but it completely isn't.
You know, I mean, could be prescription glasses. In the subway, I'm always thinking, what did people do 30 years ago? Reading books? Newspapers? Gossip about other people in the subway? What I always wanted to try out, going into VR inside the subway. I felt I was flying over Shanghai. Oh man, such an incredible view. Before I dozed into the endless world of VR, Lesaan woke me up at the right time to get out of the subway. And that was the point when the craziness started. The horrible feeling of helplessness. But seriously, that was very worrying.
No!
The screen went completely black right on the escalator. If this problem would continue to happen, my challenge would be over. But this time I went through the storm and I came out on the other side. And you know, I had a mission. And a man must complete his mission.
coffee clock.
Yeah, the mission. No, the man and his mission. The mission. You know. So many people with black hair.
So I guess we have to turn right here. Okay, so now we are at West Nanjing Road station. Yeah, so it's like small things I can actually not see. I don't know what the distance, almost run over this line. Crazy. Like also passing through here. A bit weird, but yeah, but so far I'm really surprised. Like, I mean, like I'm not looking that super weird.
Not at all.
Yeah, it's a technology country, is it? Maybe in the future everybody's running around with these glasses. That's why we're doing this experiment. Realize like if the longer I walk, it becomes like almost you're in like trance.
That's basically the definition of trance, but this part right here is really worrying. May occur involuntarily and unbidden? What?
See in front of me now, the Starbucks Reserve. I don't know what the time is, but that's, what is this?
Oh, you know, just take your time.
19. Okay. It's the perfect time actually to drink a coffee. Now that I just passed actually this car, you know, the view I'm getting is actually very similar to the back-facing car camera when you drive backwards. Where's the entrance? I've never been here before. Oh, please. Right, that was actually easy. Oh. So here they really make the coffee. I mean, they roast the coffee beans, they do the entire process. I mean, Shanghai has the most coffee shops in the world right now. Let's take a picture. This is so weird. Some stairs is really weird. Huh. I know what I can do with a picture like that.
Made everything look like expressionistic oil painting.
I don't know where I have to like stand in line.
Oh boy, I was so confused.
是不是从这边排队? I can't even see what this is. What is this? 哎，你好。我拿一个这个披萨。我拿一杯这个。
After that, the fight began. Finding a table in China's biggest coffee shop on a Saturday.
Crazy how Chinese love their coffee. I thought Germans were crazy for coffee.
We found a really nice spot near the staircase.
Yeah. Shit. Where is it? This is really good.
After I felt so confident completing all my challenges, I went to the next one. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Wash. Oh, hi. And for the first time I realized the VR gave me a place that I could return to and call my home. Yep, dum bum bum bum.
Oh, they have this bread. I love this kind of bread. Is it real? I can't tell if this is real or not. Looks so German breadish. Now we actually need to decide if we walk or we take the taxi, but I guess we walk.
And then Lesaan came up with one of the best challenges of the day.
Try and take a bike.
That would be super good. But also so fucking dangerous.
So the bike challenge was born.
Okay. Oh, these bikes, I love these bikes. They're so terrible. And I did not check clearly. Oh, you're probably gonna kill yourself.
But you're not gonna kill yourself if you drive carefully, safely, follow the rules,
stable.
and yeah, you know, don't wear a headset. No VR headset.
Super good, but also so fucking dangerous.
And then something unexpected happened. I retreated to the only place where I could find rest. My virtual home screen.
Much better. Oh,
And weirdly, it gave me the peace and safety that I needed in that moment.
who's this guy? Like,
But there was still a long way ahead of us.
what is it, like People Square, or what is it?
So we had to continue with our journey to reach our final destination. And if you remember the situation in the subway,
Watch that music.
then the next
yeah.
thing what happened became the worst nightmare I had.
Shit, the screen just got black when I went in the car.
This problem threatened to sabotage the entire mission. And I was scared. I didn't want to leave anything behind. And I just wanted to continue. But if the screen would stay black, I would have no other choice than to give up. All the work and all the effort that I had put into this project would be for nothing. And there was something else. The dizziness came back.
Like, I can't do anything about it. It's just like, you know, sometimes that feeling when you're drunk and you just want to close your eyes, you just want to fall asleep. It just feels like that. But that's part of the experience, right? 对，师傅，你就在这里听一下就可以。
But I couldn't just give up so easily. And I had to continue somehow.
Showing the real character of Shanghai, you know, with all these LED lights, the mixture of traditional and modern.
Experiencing so many different things at the same time. Tickling your senses and making you confused. What is real and not? And then my brain started to work more and more against me.
I have the feeling I'm actually at home, listening to the surround sound, seeing everything in 3D, already like a finished shot. Basically, you're just re-watching some footage from a finished clip. It's almost like if you can't really decide, is this now real? Are you here or are you not here? That's a very interesting question that we also wanted to answer with this experiment. What is my personal feeling after you spend hours and hours in a headset like this, and even you see the real world? How augmented can you become when the line between reality and the unreal world fades more and more away?
I couldn't figure out anymore what was real and what was not.
Like I said, it's a very strange feeling.
Yeah, but what the heck, did I get any messages on Instagram?
Oh man,
And
this
then
is so weird.
this happened.
I think I'm standing right in the middle of the crossroad.
Just when I thought
No, I'm lost tracking.
I was almost reaching the final destination, the screen went completely black. And it was as if I left my body. I was confused and looked around me in every direction, but nothing that could explain what was happening to me. This must have been it. The transition. The transition between reality and the other dimension. I left reality. This was the end. There was no way back. And I knew it. My body was still standing down there at the street, and I was up here. How could I ever go back into the reality? But then I remembered the life I had before, the people that were around me, and this emotion brought me back. And then, finally, I reached my destination, the Bund. When I first came to China, I went here almost every week. And now, it became the place of my final destination. The place that I knew I could take off these glasses.
We say, welcome to Shanghai, when you see this the first time. Okay, this is another scene where I feel like a scene in VR and I'm actually at home. If I wouldn't freeze that much and I wouldn't feel the cold around me, I would say, this is not real. Like, I'm still at home. Now we come to an end, finally, because I'm also getting tired. I'm also getting very cold, to be honest. It was an interesting day, but I'm very tired and I'm really excited to now take off the glasses. Oh shit! Wow! This is crazy! Wow! This is crazy! Oh, this is crazy! I feel like I switched from 2070p monitor to like an 8K monitor. It's just so amazing what our eyes can actually see in the real world. And it's so different. Oh man, this is crazy. We are blessed to have eyes. We are blessed with our eyes. And I'm happy I don't need to use this anymore. And I hope we don't need to use this in the future. So I'm gonna enjoy this view right here for a little bit longer. But thanks guys for watching and see you next time. I'm out. Oh yeah, let me show you, man. Wait.
Here, do you want me to